So we don't want to deflate it entirely. We just want to just bring it out a little bit into a square. If you deflate it and knock it back at this stage, what you end up with is a very tight crumb, and I don't particularly want a really tight crumb. I want something that's nicely irregular and fluffy and light. So to shape it into a tin shape, now what I do is I pull the top two corners out. I always describe them as looking a bit like Minnie Mouse ears, and fold them into the middle, and then pull the bottom two corners out and fold them into the middle. Okay, so you end up with a nice diamond shape. And then from the top, you just fold in, okay? Now if you end up with bits of flour, just brush them off because you don't want them stuck inside there. And then these two bits you could fold in at that point to make it a really nice tight shape. Now shaping bread is really important to get this bit right. You want a really good strong surface tension, and I hope you can see from the video that this does have nice strong surface tension. Okay, it feels firm and lovely. And it needs that because it's going to sit now for another sort of half hour at room temperature or overnight in the fridge. And what you want it to do is have strength to grow, okay, because it needs that strength in shaping to prove now for its second proof, but also when you put it in the oven it's going to have really good oven spring hopefully. And if you don't get this nice tight shaping structure, the dough is very weak, and when you put it into the oven it deflates rather than has oven spring. So if you're going to put it into the tin, you just place it right side up like that, okay? Cover it well. If you're going to pop it in the fridge overnight, then oiled cling film is ideal, or an oiled shower cap so that it doesn't get stuck, okay? And to stop it from drying out in the fridge. If you don't have a tin, then a baking tray, just pop it onto there, okay? And again, oiled shower cap or oiled cling film, just so if you oil it well, what happens then is you can easily peel it off. If you don't oil it, as you peel it off, the dough gets stuck and then the whole loaf will deflate and all your hard work will be ruined. And then, as I say, I like to put on a little bit of a floury topping just to improve the final appearance when it's baked. Okay, we're going to cover that and we're going to leave that at room temperature until it's proved, which can be anything depending on your room temperature, from 20 minutes up to sort of 45 to an hour.